Well, Neil Abercrombie today confirmed his plans to resign from Congress, but remained vague on when he will leave. Abercrombie is leaving his job to focus on his campaign for governor. He will likely face Honolulu Mayor Mufi Hannemann in the Democratic primaries, although the mayor has not yet formally announced his candidacy. KITV's Jody Leong joins us live from the newsroom now with that story. Jody?
Keoki, Abercrombie's announcement today also triggers the race to replace him and complete the remainder of his term, which expires in January of 2011.
Neil Abercrombie was well-groomed and polished as he announced his intention to resign from Congress and fully dedicate himself to his campaign for governor.
If I'm asking the people of the state to go all in with me, to give me their faith and trust, and to give me their votes, I have to be all in it.
But when we asked for a timeline on his resignation, Abercrombie would only say,
as soon as we finish dealing with the critical issues such as those that I've outlined, why then I'll be setting a date.
We pressed again.
The issues that are before us right now, I think will be settled very, very shortly.
How shortly?
Very shortly.
It was only after the press conference that Abercrombie's campaign confirmed he will leave within weeks.
I want to make it very clear that I'm going to take care of every critical responsibility I have in the Congress, whether it's health care, whether it's the ICACA bill, no matter what it is, that will be settled. My work will be completed.
Abercrombie has been a member of Congress for 20 years. He says he decided to come home because of the collapse of local leadership and encouragement from the people of Hawaii. And he says the overall condition of Hawaii's public schools and Friday furloughs were the last straw.
Because we have failed to meet our obligations and responsibilities, we find children being the victim. Children not able to go to school.
Abercrombie's toughest opponent in the Democratic primaries will likely be Mayor Mufi Hannemann. Although he has not yet declared his candidacy, Hannemann has raised 4.5 times more than Abercrombie. That and the huge amounts of exposure Hannemann receives as mayor may have added a sense of urgency to Abercrombie's campaign.
What started out as a little wave has now become of tidal proportions. I probably did not anticipate sufficiently how big this campaign was going to get.
Abercrombie will resign from Congress with about a year remaining in his term. It would take a couple $1 million to hold a special election, but the state could also choose to add this race to next year's primary or general election ballot. The three frontrunners seeking his seat are former Congressman Ed Case, City Councilman Charles DeJoux, and Senate President Colleen Hanabusa. Reporting live from the newsroom, Jody Leong, KITV4, Island Television News.